just thought it was I thought for the mid-major level, whatever level, it's the major plus, whatever. I thought the semifinals today were just terrific basketball. I think we have 4 teams that were just very, very good. I think all 4 teams have great qualities, belonging postseason. I think it speaks volumes about this conference. Tonight, we're very fortunate to come out and get a great win against a terrific team in Tommy Moore's in Quinnipiac. Tommy Moore's is a phenomenal coach. Those guys play so hard. They have their brand of basketball. They do it. They stick to it. I thought we did a good job of coming out and really forcing pace. I thought we got the game on our terms. The first 2 games, we tried to play power versus power and go big. And, that was my fault. I thought we could overpower them. Tonight, we said let's play it on our terms, play a speed game. And we did that. And we put up, 40 plus in each half. And the first half, I was worried because they were shooting a very good percentage. But we did turn them over 10 times in the first half. And I wasn't sure if they could play 40 minutes at that pace. Not that they're not good enough to, I just haven't seen them do that all year. Last night we watched probably close to every game as a staff member they played in the last 22 games. And we haven't seen that pace from them. So we thought that was the advantage. That's why we had Emmy at the 4. We played through him a lot tonight. He had a terrific game. But once again, George, and it's my fault, we emailed him and he thought the tournament started tonight at 9, so he was a little late. But now he knows, when it started. That's on me. Besides that, I'm lucky I have these seniors. Mike's not here, but he played terrific. Just a great win. And I guess we'll be back here tomorrow night.
All right, questions?
My guys always get me going. They just find me in transition, but it started on the defense end for me. Coming out, trying to, get my shot right, but then I realized, we need defense to win this game. So I got some steals, got us in transition, and really opened our offensive game up. So everything starts on the defensive end for us. That's how we live. That's how
I don't know if we're more loaded. I just think we have more depth. I think we're healthier. We definitely have more weapons on the roster from an offensive standpoint. With guys like Shane and Rich Williams and AP and obviously George. We're playing also a little different style than last year. We're really creating a pace. I think our offense I think we can go with most teams. Tonight we put up, I think, 87 against a very good defensive team. So we obviously have the firepower. For us, it's always been about the defensive end. When we hold teams, on the year we held teams to 39% in conference play. We're somewhere in that 30, below 44, 43, 42%. We're going to have success, but we have more weapons. We're trying to use that. We don't want to get slowed down. The problem is we're playing against a team that you got to be careful what you do tomorrow, because they'll blow you out in a hurry. That team's the real deal. I don't know if you watched it today, but they are the real deal. And that team that's a Sweet 16 team. That's how good they are. And I said, I've been in the tournament many years. Most of my coaches cried, no, that team is the real deal. And we got to be careful with how we play them.
Right.
Emmy, after the game last week, the season finale there against Emmy, you mentioned something about, this game was, when beating them was making a statement, you guys shouldn't be taken lightly. How much further have you guys taken, and how big of a step, how big of a statement could you guys make tomorrow night?
It was a statement at that point, but we moved on. We're back where we wanted to be, and we waited all year for this. So we're going to come and play out and bring basketball tomorrow. So get some good results. It's not about payback, but we just want to win and get to the NCAA tournament. That's been our goal all year, even since the summertime last summer. What do you think about it now?
Yeah, I agree with Emmy. We got a month to go all year. Regardless of who we play, regardless of what happens, regardless of who's on our team, we just know we're going to go out there, we're going to play our hardest, we're going to play our style, and that's the best chance we got out there on that court. As long as we stay together, we'll be fine.
George, do you like the idea of you guys and I on that piano?
Yeah.
Why do you love it?
Why? Because it's just it's gonna be a good game. I love good games. I don't want to go out there and have a one-sided game. Or both our team is very powerful, offensively, defensively. We both go out there to play, so it's gonna be a show. And I like the ESPN 2. What's a better way to go out? Number 1 and number 2.
I want to win the championship by 30. I don't know about George.
It'll be interesting games. I'll take a forfeit tomorrow. Listen, Tim's got enough. If he wants to let us get this one, I'm fine with that. I'll appreciate it. No big deal. And Roger, just to piggyback on that, tomorrow, and I'm not promoting us, but I think there's 2 NCAA teams playing. And I can say that with a lot of confidence. Both those teams, regardless of who wins tomorrow, both teams should be in the tournament. Shame on you if you haven't done your homework and know what Iona basketball is about, don't know what MAAC basketball is about. You have a class act in Sean Armand and that senior group. You have 3 young men and seniors here. That's the epitome of mid-major basketball. Both of those teams belong, not for Tim and I, for the players. That's what makes NCAA basketball special. I do not want to play Iona tomorrow. I'll say it right now. I want no part of it. They are terrific. On a given night, they will beat a 2 seed or 3 seed. They are terrific. I want no part of it. That being said, we're both NCAA teams, in my opinion.
Do you think you both will be?
I don't want to upset or, for lack of a better word, step on someone's toes and upset the selection committee. But if they're who I think they are, yes, we will. Because I think they're very good at their job. And I think they understand the RPI, because there's not one person in this room that can give an answer on RPI. Not one of you. No one knows what the RPI is. We're still trying to figure it out. No one knows. We know what it is, but we don't know what it is. So, there used to be an eye test. We used to be able to come out, people used to come out and watch, man, that team, that's one of the, Zetas were 2 of the best 68 teams. That I know.
Steve, you talked about how you don't want to face Iona, but at the end of the day, especially after that overtime throw, did it always feel like it was going to be Iona that had in the final?
No, it didn't. I was scared to death of St. Peter's. I was really worried about getting by last night. I really didn't think about it. I know you guys talk about it. I know the fans got what they got. The media got what they want. From what I hear, I think it's a great game for the conference. I think you have the 1 and 2 seed playing. That's always good. I think for a lot of reasons it's good. Someone asked me a question. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I mean? I was so worried about St. Peter's. We played a team tonight. We lost them twice. They're terrific. If you would have asked me, we got to bet. We had a tough side of the bracket. Slow down. A very good defensive team in John Dunn. Quinnipiac, one of the best rebounding team in the country. 2 tough draws for us. Now we get Iona. Great, thanks. Awesome.
George, how tough was it last year not being able to contribute in that game? And
You know the game's tomorrow, right?
7.
yes, first off, how tough was that? And then also, I know a championship will be a championship, doesn't matter who you play, but how different is it when you guys play Iona? Just because of all the tight games you've had, the rivalry, the fans, the proximity to schools.
Well, last year was heartbreaking. My guys were so close, even without me. I was a part of it. I was on the side, cheering guys on, a couple of guys out, getting the young guys ready. Shane Riches got them ready. It was just a blessing to be out there and learn from not just playing, but from watching, telling guys where to go, knowing really knowing the offense. So that was definitely a blessing in disguise. And Iona is Iona, man. They're a great team, I feel we're a great team too. I love the matchup. I love what kind of games we bring, and it's gonna be a show, like I said tomorrow. They're gonna come ready to play. We'll be ready too.